Alright, there we go. I was wondering what was going on. It didn't look like it was working at first, so I had to do it again. But, like I said, we're back. So let's continue right where we left off. We just found that house that was underneath underneath the well there. And all this contaminated stuff. Alright, grab that. So now we should be able to go under here. Let me just shake this drink up and mix it one more time. Yeah, I had to stop the last video to get some food after all these drinks. And I'll tell you, if you guys ever saw that new KFC Cheesa, whatever they call it, the pizza, the chicken pizza, you know, and you're thinking, you know, that doesn't sound like it works, it's probably not good. I'll tell you right now, you're 100% right, because that was some weird shit. But I had to have something, so. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't recommend that. If you go into KFC, just stick to chicken. Don't try the pizza. It's no good. Alright, so let's see what we got to do in here. This just goes back the same exact way we came. Yep. Alright, so there's more to investigate the house, supposedly. Kinda looked like we found everything already. Unless it didn't get everything I got in the last video, so let's just grab everything again real quick. I know I saved it after getting all this, but I don't think I missed anything. Oh, what's that right there? There's something over there. I wonder if this will reach it. Nope. Alright, we can't get around that side. let's get out of here. It's a treasure chest. Oh, duh.
Mrs. Gibbs, I presume.
Come over this way. Damn it, Antea.
More efficient than can powder.
Oh, okay. Let's run up here. This is probably gonna lead us to that treasure chest.
Shall we? It's coming for you! Ask for help if you need it.
Another shadow.
What do they want? Red, something is keeping me from manifesting.
In here? Right.
Red, I can't manifest anymore.
Again? Well, I don't see it right now. Unless that's it up there. No, that's not it.
Red, I can't manifest anymore.
I hear you.
Better.
You're welcome.
Now let's inspect the body.
Ooh. Did she see something that I didn't? I don't see no body. Alright, it's telling me to go back this way.
Efficient cannon powder.
Here we go.
Expected no less from you, Mrs. Gibbs.
Don't let it crush you.
Time for my solo.
I can't switch to Antea for some reason now.
You got this, pal.
Someone didn't want to stay dead.
Clemency Gibbs blamed the epidemic on a witch. Come from New Eden Town with the governor.
That's not what the woman they accused was saying.
The Gibbs were not at home to rational explanations.
This one is incomplete.
Hmm. I wonder what that did. Hmm.
See anything?
Either the water table is full of ooze, or there's another source.
Let's search upstream.
should probably get this guy first.
Over there.
Elusive little buggers.
Shall we?
I feel like a bloody target practice.
I can help.
Suddenly feel invigorated. Feels weird. Pleasant.
Told you. Don't step in that. I mean it.
I'll find a way around then.
Something has me. Wards. I'm with you once more.
Those echoes we're hearing, or the shadows speaking?
They always appear near the ooze.
So do the whispers.
But which came first? The whispers say the same things over and over.
What kind of entity would be so obsessed?
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. Watch out! Spectre possession. I have another in sight. I think I heard the sound of a gun.
I'm not sure how much more I can take. Have a bit of this.
Did we miss a few?
Away with you.
This looks perfectly drinkable.
Famous last words.
Why hasn't the poison spread to the groundwater?
Perhaps it shifts and shapes, like the void. Well, at the very least, it shifts. Looks like the ooze comes from a distinct source. Shall we? A malignant will is placed upon this, just like the one we found earlier.
We should find that ritual Seeker told us about. I've kept her notes about the hut location.
This whole country is rotten to the core.
And you're just now reaching this conclusion?
If I wanted your opinion, I'd give it to you.
Perhaps if you gave me the space to have one, then we'd both be better off.
Someone came through here, someone real, not just a shadow.
The judge condemned the innocent. The judge is guilty.
This must be Antipas Gibbs. Hell of a fall to live through.
What do you think, Antea?
You wanted the space to have your own opinion. I'm giving it to you.
Looks like the ooze got him.
Join in any time, Antea.
What do you think I'm doing?
This is how they kill their fears. This is how art done.
This is God's land. How could we let a witch come to our community? Instructing our children, no less.
'Tis no surprise. New Eden brims over with backsliders. The governor, chief amongst them.
Aye, many had to sicken and die for him to act. But the deed is not yet done.
We must fight the Lord's good fight and cast the devil out for good. Many want to try the witch, aye, and many want to see her dead.
Let's get back up.
Think you could take on a ghost? They never learn, do they?
Take that to your face.
Those things came from the ooze. They're like those oriental shapeshifters we fought in Bremen.
Or Bacche liquefy. This is something else. The ooze reacted to our presence. The Gibbs were so angry. Pure entitled bigotry.
Maybe they were affected by the ooze. I mean, we've been snapping at each other since we got here. Something's toying with us.
I think they made the ooze. I don't think the ooze made them. We can't leave yet.
This is it. This is the source. Where do we get to it?
Oh, shelter with a damp and itchy straw bed. Just how I like it.
I don't know. Oh, I messed something up. Hold on a second. We're going back. Yeah, there we go. So I guess like I can't unlock anything else. It's just switch back and forth between the stuff I already have. Here we go. Yeah, I didn't notice that before. I thought I was able to like unlock all those.
Something tells me this is the condemned world. Do you think you could get that bucket down? A strong memory clings to this place. A ghost left a fragment of their past here.
The devil still breathes through her mouth. We are cursed, and you are stolen.
Clemency, Antipas, please. The woman has been jailed. As per custom, she will face trial and justice will be brought to this community.
Coming from a magic user himself. But can you or your demonologist discernment really be trusted?
Dare you insinuate such blasphemy? I'm a man of faith.
And do what God commands of you. Governor, we ask for safety. If we do not get it, there will be consequences.
The governor used Urim and Thummim, and that made his flock suspicious.
Divination stones. He must have thrown them down the well when he sealed it. But why now?
Hiding the evidence perhaps of his role in the witch trial. They connected him to the demonology he used to reinforce his authority.
That echo proves that things were getting out of hand. For his son's safety and his own, Haskell must have feared the suspicious mob. Oh, this can't be good.
Who are you?
Confess! Let them speak.
If we speak, so you listen?
Impudence! Provocation! Read the charges!
Red Moor in the grave, you have blood on your hands and weakness in your heart. Guilty!
Sworn to vanquish evil. You conspired with witches.
Sworn to banish all ghosts. Instead, you embraced one.
The charges: cowardice, oath-breaking, deception. The verdict: guilty. The sentence: pain hereafter.
I only seek the truth.
Truth is a poison. Most believe they want. That poison will end you.
Bloody hell. Is that me? That's a cheap trick. What the hell just came out of that shadow?
It's working. Keep at it.
The shadow's got its strength back.
Don't let the ooze get back to its shadow.
Come on, man, get yourself together. Your strikes are not helping. Let me.
Hogging all the fun. Getting rid of that ooze should weaken the shadows.
Wasn't expecting to fight myself today.
I never wanted this. I hate the very thing I've become. This just won't do. You won't do that again.
guilty of poisoning the body politic. You portray yourselves as saviors sent to the cross. But with your dark arts, evil only worsens. Your witches! And witches must die!
Antea died to help New Eden, and still we fight this curse!
What more do you want from us? Damn you.
Bloody hell, that stings!
Your strikes do... And everything that is in the earth shall...
Goddamn. Oh, come on, dude, all over again.
Oh, this can't be good.
I only seek the truth.
Truth is a poison, that poison will end you.
Bloody hell. Is that me? What a cheap trick.
Bloody hell, that stings!
What the hell just came out of that shadow?
It's working. Keep at it.
The shadow's got its strength back.
Don't let the ooze get back to its shadow.
I forgave myself a long time ago. You can't have this wound.
I never wanted this. I hate the very thing I've become. Nobody deserves to feel like an outsider.
Banishers are guilty of poisoning the body politic. You portray yourselves as saviors sent to deliver us. With your dark arts, the evil only worsens. Your witches, and witches must die.
And Tia died to help New Eden. And still we fight this curse.
What more do you want from us? Her name is Deborah. Let me.
Wasn't expected to fight myself today.
Hell yeah.
We have passed judgment. The guilty are known. Now justice is ours.
Enough. Can we please get out of here? That was awful. This trial. It was as if Deborah wanted us to face what she had faced. But all I feel is beaten.
I feel judged. Like I'll never be understood again. Justice miscarried here.
Of course. That's it. I know what that was. Such spectre of injustice has a name. The mythical infamy. I've only read about them. They're so rare, most think them a myth.
Haskell's cowardice is to blame. To save his own arse, he condemned a woman he knew to be innocent.
And so a terrible ghost was born, and sickness piled on sickness. Haskell has so much to answer for.
Something's concealed. Ah, seems to be stuck. Make you angry. That down there, it was... I was tense. I was impatient.
Me too. That infamy really got to us.
Years of anger coursed through me. But now I can't even remember why.
Me neither. This is what an infamy does. It's over now. We're here.
I said something to hurt you. I'm sorry.
I forgive you. And I hope that you forgive me too.
How refreshing it is to the soul to be at once. One thing above all else, my friends, is true. The wicked are at odds with themselves.
Oh.
The Lord's promise of salvation from hell pleases them. The Lord's salvation from misery and sin here on earth does not.
This doesn't look like salvation from misery and sin.
The wicked pray for deliverance from the fires of hell, while piling the kindling high. They proclaim their love for their Lord, yet, in His name, they serve themselves. Their self-regard crumbles in the light of their hateful iniquities.
So true.
Mr. McCraith, my friend, I'm so glad you agree. Now, the wicked man never questions...
I have your answers.
What? Yes, good. Perhaps we should discuss this privately, if you'll give me just a moment.
It's quite the story. You might not wish to hear it. Neither may the good people here.
Please, this is not the time.
We want to hear the story. Let the Banishers speak.
Tell them, Red. Tell them good.
Aye. There's a story that starts with a question. A question for you, Governor. And maybe for all the good people of New Eden.
If I give you a witch, will you do what you did to Deborah Comenius?
Comenius, say you? The school teacher walked with the devil and paid the appropriate price. That's the beginning of the history and also its end.
Is it, though? Now, I've learned much about Deborah Comenius and what happened to her, and it tells a very different tale.
And what story, pray you, does it tell?
It tells the story of a man, a latter-day King Solomon. When plague struck his subjects, they turned to him for guidance and protection, for they were God-fearing folk, and he was a godly king. The king turned his flock to God, but it was not enough. The plague spread on. The king, worried about his position, needed a sacrificial lamb.
You lose the run of your tongue, Mr. McCraith, and of the head to which it's fixed. There was no lamb. There was a trial, fair and lawful.
The picture of yourself that you hold in your mind is that of a great occultist.
To repel the devil, the wise and fearless man must learn the Black Spy's tricks.
Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the veil, past the hem, beyond the invisible? Have you ever heard of the Araloo?
What gibberish is this?
No? Your good friend Etienne Roulet did not, it seems, deign you worthy of his secrets. Never mind.
Do you then consider yourself a true demonologist?
In order that a war be just, 3 things are necessary. Firstly, the authority of the sovereign. Secondly, a just cause. Thirdly, a rightful intention.
Aye, the Summa Theologiae of St. Thomas Aquinas, a classic quote from which you have conveniently omitted an important detail. To wit, a just cause is required, namely that those who are attacked should be attacked because they deserve it on account of some fault. The trial was not fair. You had no proof, and you knew it.
Credible witnesses gave believable testimony, sir.
Witnesses like Gibbs, who pressured you into a guilty verdict to avoid being suspected of witchcraft yourself.
There was pressure, I'll not deny it. But I did what I did to protect the colony. It was a difficult time.
You're a pompous coward, fearful of anyone different, as human as that is.
There must be a man to judge, or there is no order. A man to make the judgment, and a man to enforce it. Of all people, you know this.
I have been that man. I'm no saint. I just don't mind saying it.
A sinner and proud? So why should we listen to you?
Admit it. You toy with magic you don't understand.
You, sir, are jealous.
I, sir, am tired. I've done my job, fulfilled my contract, I've found the source of the curse. The poison below the well is no more, no thanks to you.
Aha! Poison it was, then. The weapon of the wicked, to weaken the people's will. What was it, belladonna, hemlock, foxglove?
Betrayal. Truth unspoken, secrets and lies. Wrongs, basically. Your wrongs. The wrongs you visited upon Deborah Comenius. The wrongs that led to her death.
She died at the hand of the body politic. She died at all our hands. Most of all, she died at her own.
She died because she would not submit.
'Twas not my plan to kill her, stupid, stubborn woman. Why did she not confess? I would have granted clemency. I would have shown her mercy.
say your flock forced your hand. For the greater good, you say you indulged their bloodlust. I believe you did it. I don't believe your motive. You delighted in your magical witch hunt, your trivial rituals. You thought you'd be lauded for your humility and skill. But you have neither. Now all around you crumbles. Yet still you state your claim as the rightful protector of the people of New Eden. I have found the culprit, the devil worshipper, the source of the evil that has befallen your community. Sorry, son.
You're having a laugh.
Can't be. That don't.
Him?
My son, a witch? You mock us, sir. Present proof or retract your ridiculous accusation.
Now you need proof. For years, Lammy studied your precious library of the Forbidden, but he outdid his father. He learned. 'Twas Lammy who taught Caleb Watson the dark ritual that brought his beloved wife back from the dead.
I was trying to help. I did nothing wrong.
No! Lord have mercy!
For shame.
Ben.
The boy was always strange.
No. No, Lammy is a good boy. I won't have it.
Easy, Governor. Your son's intentions were sound, and his mistakes, grave as they were, did not poison the well.
Forgive me for swearing in the meeting house, but this is a blooming farce.
Have I ever failed you? In evil times, have we not endured? Have I not protected you?
Fooled by his own flesh. How could he be so blind?
Have faith. The Banisher has lifted the curse. Brighter days are here. I knew you were trouble. You and your lady. Look what you've done.
Don't push your luck, Haskell. I've given you a shot at redemption. It's more than you gave Deborah.
Damn you, Banisher. Paid in consideration of a curse lifted. All rights defended now and hereafter. I look forward to never seeing you again.
Don't count on it. The work's not done.
I hate this place. Rest up, then please, let's get out of here.
You're angry. Can tell.
Of course you can. Aren't you angry?
I'm more disgusted. This region is doomed. I know it in my bones.
There's no shortage of suffering around here.
Haskell saw to that when he ordered Deborah's execution. I know that we're together, and it makes us strong, but I'm still wary.
Don't lose yourself. You've done far more than I could ever have asked.
I'll do what it takes, and gladly. You need not ask it.
The closer we get to my body, to the truth about what happened here, the stronger I feel. My senses rise. It's as if I can taste the silence, smell the scent of wood smoke, feel the warmth of your body, feel Deborah's wrath. I feel it as if it were a part of me. I understand her anger. I feel her rage and can't help but relate to it. But that anger of mine, that fear, I thought when I left home, I'd left them behind.
You thought by becoming a Banisher, you'd overcome your anger and fear.
I thought at least I'd gain control. I'm a big bad Banisher. I fear no ghost. But this whole ordeal has shaken me to the core. So much so that the sister I thought was gone for good seems to be winding her way back to me.
Your sister, Ayomide, wasn't it?
No. As a child, before I left Cuba, I had a friend. I chose to call her my sister. That night, the night I died, I dreamed of her. I dreamed of Calendre.
Are you sure it was a dream? Is that why you left the schoolhouse without me?
Yes. It must have been a dream. She wasn't there. I mean, how could she have been there? But I heard her voice. I'd swear on it. How could that be?
The nightmare, perhaps?
I don't think so. The nightmare felt close. This felt like it came from further away. As if from a different realm of being altogether.
What did you hear her say?
I don't know. I don't remember. I think she said we were family. Never to be divided.
She's after my job. She can't have it. I'm your family now. Nothing's tearing us apart.
Death has already torn us apart.
I hate this is where we are. I hate that I'll have to say goodbye. But for now, I'll do everything in my power to catch you.
This is how we win. Thank you for being the kindest soul I've ever met.
Thank you for being the bravest.
Alright, with that part beat, I think it's about a good time to call it. We'll just wrap up this part here, see if there's anything I can upgrade. Upgrade the new outfit that we got. Oh, we can do it again too. Yep, let's do it. Alright, so yeah, we'll pick this back up tomorrow at some point. I also want to get a little further into Resident Evil 2 tomorrow too, so we'll hit them both up tomorrow.
Ceridian?
The fuck is wrong with this bird?
What do you mean, Ceridian?
Ceridian, what's wrong? I don't think she can hear us. We need to go back to the swamps.
You understand that? But it's a bird.
It's Ceridian, by way of the invisible, speaking through the crow.
Pity it doesn't work both ways. Imagine having a conversation with someone far away.
Strange. So those are the witches calling us. Alright, but yeah, like I said, before we get any further into this, let's save it. Pick it up tomorrow. Like I said, I'll play some of this and go back to where we left off in Resident Evil 2. And with that, everybody have a good, safe night, and we'll see you tomorrow.